so great to be able to feel, to work with a 15-year-old person and realize that we potentially have changed her life, path forever based on just naturally helping her body to recover on its own and get her power back. Okay, live from the Nerve Health Institute, Dr. Chris here. So check us out on our YouTube page. Please subscribe if you're interested. We'd love to help you. Our whole deal, our whole mojo here at the Nerve Health Institute is to help you without drugs, without surgery, without injections. We have proprietary, natural, easy methods of finding where your power loss is in your body and restoring it. It's so cool. I can't even begin to tell you. So I've been at this for 22 years. We've had hundreds of thousands of patient visits over those years. So much experience, so much learning. Every day we learn something new. It's very cool. So today I'm going to talk to you about this patient named Bailey. She's a 15-year-old girl. She came into our office, and just to give you examples of what people are out there with and maybe don't know that what we can help with. So she was at school one day, and all of a sudden she got these weird heartbeats. And then she got to a point where she had trouble staying in class. Like her hands and arm started shaking, and she didn't know what to do. Poor baby. She's in the middle of class. She's a 15-year-old girl in high school. And so they end up going to a medical doctor, and they recommended medicines for anxiety. And so come to find out, when we do a history, we really want to get to know somebody and understand what we're dealing with. So come to find out, and just so you know out there, there's 3 different stresses that affect your nervous system, and 3 different things that can make us get off, if you want to think of it. We have 88 primary nerves. When we examine Bailey, and I'm just going to give you her numbers, we talked to you about the nerve exam we do. It's got 88 major nerves that we examine on everybody. Each human being, I don't care who you are, we all have a set of 88 nerves, like a breaker box. And so at times in your life, you're going to have more of those breakers working than others. And in particular, when you have moments of stress, and stress isn't just emotional stress, it could be physical stress, like a posture activity, sleeping wrong, hitting your head, doing all the crazy things we do. But you also have instead of just physical or emotional stress is a big one that affects your nervous system. You can have emotional events that, you got 88 nerves on, all of a sudden you get a bunch of those turned off at the moment you get those stresses. And you also have biochemical stresses, like everything you're eating and drinking, rubbing on your skin, breathing in and out. So that's a lot to think about, but that's our job here, is we try to trace this stuff out. And when you come in, we do a history. So this little girl Bailey, sitting in class, it wasn't, I always try to teach people, there's always a stress and then a reaction. So in other words, you're not just going to sit somewhere and your back gives out. And it was like, I don't know. I hear this all the time. I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. Yes, there was something. Yes, there was. You did something. There was some sort of stress, some sort of reaction in the body. So in her case, she had a pretty big emotional trauma. I'm not going to really mention what it was, a few weeks before. And that really started to set her off. She had some weaknesses before that. And basically, it was just one of those things where if you don't strengthen this stuff, it just progressively gets worse. She also had a history of child migraines, and the family has history of migraines as well. And so it was very interesting to take a look at her. We found over 24 of the 88 nerves that were weak and not functioning properly. And so with our methods, we were able to get all those nerves back up, and it was like a Wi-Fi that was down, and we got our Wi-Fi back up. And I think you'll enjoy watching her testimonial and getting her opinion on what happened and overall feeling of what happened. So it's so great to be able to feel, to work with a 15-year-old person and realize that we potentially have changed her life, path forever based on just naturally helping her body to recover on its own and get her power back. So again, stay tuned here at the Nerve Health Institute. Subscribe to our channel. I think you'll love our results. We love helping you. We love giving you information. So we look forward to helping you.
Hi, we're at the Nerve Health Institute today, and we have Bailey, who has come in to see us recently. Bailey, tell us your story.
My name is Bailey Thibodeau, and I was experiencing these tics kind of things, and I couldn't focus. And I came over here for a few treatments, and I'm doing really, really good and a lot better.
What other symptoms did you have besides the fogginess, the tics? How did it impact your life?
I couldn't go to school. I couldn't focus on anything. I was on these meds that a doctor had prescribed to me, and all I do was sleep on them, and I just couldn't do anything normal. I had to quit my job. I couldn't babysit no more. I couldn't eat by myself. I couldn't drink. I had to have help for all of that. It just wasn't a good life at that point.
Okay, and after a few treatments, what went away? How are you feeling now?
After a few treatments, I'm feeling a lot better, and all the tics and the shaking went away.
Okay, is your life, your regular life, back to normal, or?
Yes, I will be going to school Monday, and I'm gonna try to get my job back.
Awesome.